Hey everybody, it's Kyle from Growing Up Garden. Today we're going to make a raised bed. We're going to do some experiments. So let's get started. Okay, Lily and Blake are helping me build the raised bed for our garden test. We're going to test out 5 different soil mixes and see what happens. Are we going to use Boogie Brew products?
Yeah, Boogie Brew!
Alright. I can't wait to find out what happens. There's the monstrosity of a raised bed I'm building to try this out. Good job, Blake.
I didn't know where you were.
If you guys are making a raised bed out of reclaimed wood like this, and you want to take off the, you want to make it look nice again, just get yourself a electric hand planer and just start going to town on it like this. Okay, I got the raised bed finished, kind of. So, I'm making this raised bed so I can move it out of the way, because I have a trailer in the back, and if I ever want to move my trailer, I need to be able to drag this thing out of the way. So I had to build a bottom on the raised bed, and I had to make sure this thing is really strong. So it's made out of reclaimed 2x6 decking material, and I put a little drainage grate there so the water can drain out. I put some plastic liner so that it doesn't get destroyed from the water, because that's what will happen if you get wood wet. It'll rot. So let's put this thing in place. Alright guys, I got all my plants in, and I'm going to water these guys. And you don't want to just use the city water if you live in the city, which I do. Now if you live in the country and have a well, that's better, I would say. But if you don't, and you live in the city, you want to filter the chlorine out. So I got a Boogie Brew Plus water filter. It's supposed to take, it'll filter out approximately 45,000 gallons of water. So the reason you want to take the chlorine out is because you're going to be putting compost tea. Well, I'm going to be putting compost tea on 2 of these little raised bed sections, and you don't want to kill all the microbes that you just brewed from your compost tea, which I've got some. I'll show you real quick. Oh, I got a hose leak. Got some brewing right here. So let's water the plants. A terrible cameraman. I'm working on it. Alright guys, I'll get back to you when I'm done watering. Alright guys, I got the raised bed finished, I got the irrigation system in, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about how this is going to work. So all of the sections are going to get watered with chlorine-free water. So that'll all be the same. Now let's talk about each section and what's in there. So in this section, I just have straight dirt from the yard. I didn't add anything to it. So the plants that I have in here, I've got an aroma tomato and an early grill tomato, and then I put in the center a crookneck squash, and I've got sweet banana pepper, and in the middle here I put sunflower seeds, and then I put some flower seeds that should pop up in the front row. So that's the straight up dirt. This next section is compost from the Solano County dump, which is supposed to be good for organic use. That's all that's in there. Now this mix right here is my mixture that I've been growing in for the last 3 years. So it's the dump mixture that's been broken down for 2 to 3 years, and compost that I make here on site mixed with azomite rock dust and the Gaia Green glacial rock dust. So that's what's in there. And the next one is compost from the dump and my compost mixture that I make here. And this one's going to get pure protein sprayed on it and the Boogie Brew Pro compost tea. So we'll see what happens to this raised section. And the final section is going to have everything in it. We're going to test out everything in this section. So it's got my soil mix with the azomite rock dust, the Gaia Green glacial rock dust. It's going to have the pure protein, the Boogie Brew Pro compost tea. It's going to have Boogie Bricks, the C90 minerals, the Greenstone Foundation mycorrhiza, organic solution, worm castings, the Boogie Frass. It's going to have it's got the Boogie base in it, and it's got Nature's Pride in it. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens. And I'm also going to take photos every week to see the difference in growth. So hope you guys stay tuned to find out what happens next. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe for more experiments like this and more from my gardening channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Please share this video and subscribe.